You know, I have never beaten Minecraft single player before.
Oh, you stink!
Yeah, I know, shame on me. But in today's video, I wanted to beat the game for the first time after playing Minecraft for 9 years now. I played on version 1.20.1 with Optifine so it looks good for the video and used the faithful 64 texture pack. I also wanted a bit of a challenge, so I played on hardcore, which means if I die, I start a new attempt. I didn't watch anyone beating Minecraft in about, I don't know, 6 years, and I go in blind. I know some things, but not everything. If you want, you can make fun of me in the comments. I know that I'm not good at Minecraft. If you have anything else to say, you can also put it in the comments. Are you ready to scratch your head and scream at your monitor for everything I do wrong? Alright. I started my new world calling it Nice, thank you. I needed to figure out a shader that looks good, but also keeps my performance high enough. So I changed it a lot on this attempt. First, I got myself some wood, and then immediately some stone tools. I also wanted to get at least 2 flint, then farmed a 2x2 tree for almost 3 minutes. Resulting in me having a bit above 1.5 stacks wood. Then I went swimming and did the most OP strat for swimming. Doors! Thanks for my ear bleed. I got myself some coal and some iron. Searching for a village was my strategy all the time. And I came across a mansion thing I've never seen, so my small brain said, let's break in and see what this place is. This was one of my biggest mistakes ever. I didn't know what awaits me. I had the slight feeling something bad is going to happen, and my suspicions should be proved soon. I made myself some food and smelted my iron, but all this time I had the feeling that someone is watching me. I heard some weird villager noises through the wall for some time now, so I packed my stuff and wanted to explore some more. As soon as I saw what was waiting for me, I ran as fast as I could. But something caught my eye, so I went back to see if I was correct. And yeah, I was. There was a library. After playing Resident Evil, I got a little too curious again and broke in a third time. This time, I found a chest with some goodies in it, so I stole the things that I think are useful. My curiosity should be the bane of my existence. This time, I called my world. Again, I got some wood and then made some stone tools. Gathered some wood, lots and lots of wood. I also got a poppy that was meant to give me some luck. Murdered a pig in front of its kid. No! And did Genocide 2.0. My axe vanished for some reason and I thought I dropped it, but it appeared in my hotbar as soon as I put down a crafting table? Okay.
1990. Spaghetti.
I wanted to see what's in the little notch next to my fabulous sleeping place. So I went in and discovered that there is absolutely nothing. The only thing I found was gravel, so I mined some for flint. I cooked some of the meat I obtained earlier and then started traveling around again. The island I was on wasn't the one for me, so I went on an ocean adventure to find a village and maybe some treasure on the way. A shipwreck! A shipwreck on the beach is the most frustrating thing I've found. I needed to dig to the chest and I was too picky to just craft a shovel that would have made this much easier. I only found one chest. I didn't know where the other was, so I decided that I don't care enough and went on. I found some new land and explored it a bit. What's that? Broken nether portal? I repaired and activated the portal to check out the nether. I spawned next to a warped forest. At the time I didn't know what this is, but later I found out this is the best place to get ender pearls. I was just running around the forest a bit, but then decided to dip cause I had almost no gear. In the overworld I wandered on top of the trees in hope to spot something in the distance. I found a cave, so I went in to mine some iron, but turns out this was a big mistake. I got some tools and gravel again. This cave looks interesting, so let's go explore it. This is the attempt where everything should change. First, I got through the same start as always, some wood and stone tools. I found a small cave where I gathered some iron. There was nothing other than 3 iron, so I headed out. On the way out, I got some coal. It got dark and I had no bed, so I buried myself and smelled my iron. After finishing my things, I got out and got greeted by a skeleton. I was on a search for a village and saw some lights in the distance. I didn't know they can spawn in the snow biome, so I was a bit surprised. Why the hell is there red clay or whatever in this snow biome? I found the narrator button. I pressed it on accident and it was like a jump scare for me. I got scared a bit and jumped on my chair. There was a big cave, so I went in. I got myself some equipment, then explored the cave some more. My first diamond! And it's only one single diamond!
They ask you how you are, you just have to...
After getting my diamond, I just left and then ran around aimlessly. And I got really lost, so I ran circles. As soon as I got out of the circle, I found an underwater cave. In my preparation, I crafted like 5 million doors for no reason. The creeper tried sneaking up on me, but he was low cause he fell from pretty high, I guess. The cave was bigger than I thought, so I got to the other side of the cave that was not underwater. And I found a mine shaft. I found another diamond. When I wanted to leave the cave, I got assaulted by some monsters. I was just minding my business and was Tokyo drifting around when an ice bear was pissed at me for no reason, so I killed him. Back to Tokyo drifting. Some snow was trying to kill me. I found a broken nether portal but wasn't paying attention, so I fucked up.
You stupid.
Yep, another cave adventure. Oh my god, more than 1 diamond, I can't believe it. And back to 1 diamond. I found a deep dark biome, but it was pretty small. I needed some obsidian and I farmed a bit more so I can have some spare. I went back on the surface and built another portal. Little did I know, I will be there for the next few hours. Mining away, I don't know what to mine. I found a crimson forest and in it were those pesky little annoying shits. Going a bit further in, I found a piglin to trade with. So I gave him gold for a few minutes. The only useful things I got were fire resistance potions. There was a bastion I wanted to explore, but I decided not to, cause I was so far in, I didn't want it to die. I spotted another warped forest, so I used the opportunity to farm some ender pearls, aiming for about 14 to 15, and almost died during the process. And almost died again, cause I didn't pay attention. As soon as I got 14, I went to my last task in the nether, finding a fortress. This is where it all went down. I found a broken nether portal, so I used this opportunity to get out of the nether, while not using too much of my obsidian, cause I wasn't willed to farm for more obsidian. It spawned me in a cave next to 3 million mobs, so I dipped. I got into a really bad and close situation, where some endermen aggroed on me. I don't know why they did, but they almost killed me. But I managed to get out alive. Finally, daylight. Let's get out of here and sort up again. A village appeared after some time, so I stacked up on my food situation. Word generator surely is a bizarre thing. What the fuck? I found a temple and got me some things. I also remembered not to jump in from the purple block. Another broken portal. I decided it was time for me to go in the nether again and finally find a fortress.
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Not even close, baby.
After a small shock moment, I activated the portal and was desperate for a fortress. I wouldn't come out until I finally find one. And there it is. After almost 6 hours in the nether, I finally found a fortress. Now comes the hardest part, finding the blaze spawners and fighting off wither skeletons. I needed a bit luck, cause I had almost no arrows and only one potion left, so I needed to be quick. It all went down really quick by finding a skeleton that has a sword like, what? This surely shouldn't be a thing, right? I had no more fire protection potions and a few arrows left, but I wanted to just give it a try. I got so far, I need to rely on my skills. I would run away after every damage I took to heal up. This fight would last for some time, but after I got smacked into the ground so hard, I finally got rewarded. Oh no, another cave. But I used my brain and just mined myself through the ceiling until I reached the surface. Now that I got everything ready, I realized I used all my arrows in the nether, so I needed to farm some. Small time skip to the point where I had 2 stacks arrows. I knew this was a bit too much, but after not playing Minecraft actively for 6 years, I didn't know how rusty my aim is. With only 12 eyes of ender left, I needed to be right and find the stronghold quickly.
Oh, no!
I went on the surface again with only 10 eyes left, so I needed them to not break. Finally in the stronghold, but I had only 8 eyes left. This was getting really bad more and more. Now I needed to find a portal room. And if you've played this game before, you know how hard it can be to find the room sometimes. I was losing my mind. I searched for 20 minutes and found nothing. But then I discovered that some doors were hidden. And through all the unluck I got, I should be rewarded right after 2 minutes by finding the room. But now there needed to be at least 3 pearls in the frames. There only was 1. I wanted to give up at this point, cause, you know, I am not the biggest Minecraft fan anymore. I played it for quite some time now. Don't get me wrong, I can have lots of fun in the 2 weeks Minecraft phase every year, but the single player is quite boring and hard for me, to be honest. So I sat there and thought maybe I should make another video. I got new games on the summer sale and just make a video to one of those games. You would never know that I started this Minecraft thing. I got deep in me and said screw it. I got so far, I'm not throwing this away. I will finish this run. I just needed to find a new fortress and only 1 blaze rod, and I also needed to kill 2 endermen, so I went on the journey. And the luck was with me this time. I built another portal next to the ender portal room and found the fortress immediately. The second blaze I killed dropped me the rod. Everything that was left was finding endermen. And now, here we go. No, no, not doing this anymore. No.